apparently Lamborghini just revealed the brand new Temerario. Let's check it out. Let's look.
This is one of the most highly anticipated cars of the year. This is replacing the Lamborghini Huracan.
See, that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking like that Revelto was going to replace the SVJ, and the Temerario was going to replace the Huracan. The Huracan, bro, I ain't gonna lie, they did something with this. Everybody going all electric. That shit is trash. Let's keep some type of, you know what I'm saying, some naturally aspiration in there. You know what I'm saying? People aspire to get the naturally aspiration. Don't correct my English, all right?
It's called the Temerario, and it's not just an upgraded model, it's a completely new model by Lamborghini.
Oh man, that's sexy. That's
new
sexy.
Hexagon design language. These are daytime running lights. It also has a little air inflow for brake cooling, and the headlights are here. Now this is going to be a talking point because you can either love them or hate them. Let me know what you guys think. But this car is completely different. Now this car is extremely unique. If you guys are interested in unique cars, you can go to our very own car auction platform, sbxcars.com. Some of the most amazing cars around the world. You can bid on them. Links in the description below. If you're not entirely familiar with Lamborghini, for a while now, they've had an entry-level Lamborghini and then the big boy. So we had the Gallardo as the entry-level and then the Murcielago at the top. Then we had the next round, which was basically the Huracan and the Aventador. Now we have the Temerario, and then the big boy is the Revuelto. Now, just because this is the entry-level Lamborghini doesn't mean it's cheap. This is probably going to start at around $350,000.
Talk about inflation, bro. I know these things used to be like 200. Jeez, dude, 350? They want a quarter ticket plus another 100. That's crazy. I think the color could be a little bit better. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I think the color could be a little, like they could have went a little bit more. I don't know. It's too much of car to put a flat color on it. But like I don't know how to explain it. Like that color, maybe in person it looks a little better.
Which is really expensive in my opinion, but you're getting a really good car. This has 920 horsepower and it's a hybrid. So 800 horsepower comes from the engine, the V8, and another 120 comes from the electric motor. So of course the front is something that has changed a lot. This is still very Huracan-esque. And as I mentioned, the headlights are going to be kind of a, you know, either you love them or hate them. I thought that the previous Huracan's headlights were some of the best looking headlights in the entire car world. I'm not 100% sold on these, but there's going to be upgraded versions in the future, maybe like a STO, who knows, maybe they tweak it a little bit,
like
but they're hidden
nice.
inside of this pocket. You know, they're not even really on the surface, they're like inside of this little space. It just makes everything look really unique. Also, it seems like Lamborghini's kind of ditched the extremely bright colors. You know, they have this kind of more darkish ocean blue. Over there, they have a green, but it's not that, you know, fluorescent, crazy, beaming green. It's a different era of colors, I think. On the side, a couple of things. The side is one of my favorite parts of the car because they have this carbon fiber piece over here, which reminds me a lot of an Aventador, especially some of the later ones. So you have kind of the fighter jet design language going on. You have these intakes back here too, and you just have all of these kind of...
it's crazy because we are in the future like right now. You know what I'm like? We're here, bro. Like we're literally here. This is literally the future of vehicles. Like, as you can see, all of these cars are kind of turning more towards like did y'all see the GTR reveal? Like it looks like it doesn't, everything looks different, bro. It's fully electric. I think Lamborghini, they have my respect, and whoever put them fingerprints on a car, you bogus. I know y'all see this right here. But anyway, excuse my dogs too. But the thing is, I think a lot of, like, at least it's just me, but people don't want all of this electric shit, bro. Like, I like that they implemented, like, we still gonna, you know, we gotta keep up with, like, what's going on, but we still want to implement what we are passionate about, which is that V8 engine. You know what I'm saying? Throw it out 920 horsepower. You know, you throw the electric in there, that makes it fun, more thrilling. Everything pops a little bit more. And I think they did a very good job blending this car between future and like present without like going overboard.
God, I mean, this back looks extremely impressive, aggressive. It's cool. You have the exposed rear tire over here, which just looks really freaking crazy, you know, like ready to just fly forward. You have the center-mounted
those wheels are
exhaust going
huge.
down the middle, which seems
That
to be the
looks good,
direction that
too.
Lamborghini is going in because the Revuelto is also center-mounted. And then you just have this like protruding rear diffuser, carbon fiber, the brake lights down the middle. You have the hexagon tail lights over here too. This is also a hexagon, so it seems to be the direction, right? Like the Revuelto has the Y lines, the Temerario is now going to have the hexagon lines. Right there, it's a V8. Now, all the Huracans had a V10 and they were borrowed from Audi. This is a completely new engine made from scratch by Lamborghini. And you get little swan doors in the engine, which looks pretty cool.
That's clean. You'll probably
Get
see a
some of
lot
the
of people
details. It
stripping
looks really
those
nice.
off.
Inside, this feels luxurious on the inside. Everything about it does. You have carbon fiber literally everywhere.
I think
the passenger even has his
the
own
orange
screen.
look
This is
good,
touchscreen,
man.
by the way. It's an infotainment passenger screen, which is great. I still don't know. I mean, because these are fairly new in the car industry, I still don't know how this affects airbags, but it's cool and it's fun to play around with. Cool. They've kept some of the iconic Lamborghini details, like the fighter jet flap for the start-stop. Also, same kind of triggers that you'd get everywhere else, reverse, everything like that. On the steering wheel, you now have a lot more details. So this is your launch control right
surprised
there.
the wheel
little
is so
flag.
basic.
You can also turn that, press it. You have your different drive modes.
Honestly,
you have your nose lift right
I was
here.
expecting like some like empty, like you don't even got the top or the bottom side of the wheel. I don't know with like a bunch of different bells and whistles.
Rattling experience. This
That's
can
clean,
get
man.
to 10,000 RPM. Now that's crazy because the only road legal cars that can do it at the moment are like top tier hypercars. The Revuelto can't do it because it's naturally aspirated. This is a twin turbo, so you can rev it to 10,000 RPM, which is freaking crazy. A couple of things with the infotainment
That's
that I
gonna be
like
loud.
is, look, if you come in closer, this is all touchscreen. Now I'm going to turn the car on, but also what's cool is that it has the latest technology. For example, this passenger screen, you can literally swipe things into the main screen. G's, I can do that, and there it is. Or I can
Whoa,
get the
that's sick.
hybrid flow. There it is.
That's pretty
Over here I
sick.
can do the same. So if I want my
Why is it, like,
electric
meshed
range, I
out,
can
though?
swipe that, and
Oh
there you
yeah.
go, right there.
Oh
Engine
yeah.
status.
That's hard.
Nice, and that goes right in there. Little slot for the key. Now, how to turn it on. First, you tap this without the brake. This comes to life. This is electric mode. Then you switch the drive mode with this one. So this goes to Città, to Strada, now to sport mode. Then I press it again with the brake, and
That sound good. Yo, that sound pretty good, bro. And that's like a stock exhaust, but that's gonna sound
It's
really
loud.
good, bro. That's clean. I mean, you can't beat that right there. That's clean. 9 out of 10. The reason I say 9 out of 10 is because there's certain things that could have been a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe we'll see how the car ages as a whole and go from there. But I think they did a killer job putting everything together, like mixing in the future with the present and keeping it wholesome. What do y'all think about the new Temerario? Cop or drop?